Well, good morning, everybody. Sorry I didn't do no videos over the last day, but I wasn't feeling great. But look at the puppies. They've graduated. Fur babies have graduated to the bigger pen. Yeah. Oh yeah, they're adorable. It's so funny too because they seem so much smaller than our other puppies. Our last our last litter was Parker and Susie's, and they were small. But Sarah's smaller than Susie by about 2 to 3 pounds, so that's a big difference when you get this small. And yeah, look at them. See, they can't get out, but Mommy can jump in and out. They have a lot more freedom. When I start letting them out of the playpen completely, my floors have to be scrubbed every night. With disinfectant and everything to kill all the stuff that's, well, I do it with hot water and Javix, and then I rinse it with hot water and vinegar. So that pretty much kills anything and everything that might be on the area that they would be walking on. It's a lot of work, so I don't normally let them out a lot. When I was letting them out in this little area gets cleaned regularly because the dogs come in from the back all the time. My fur babies come straight through the hole, right back from there. The back door is on the other side of the fridge back there. And then I get little footy prints all the way in here. So I have a Bissell Crosswave multi-surface, and I use that regularly. But when I have the little tiny fur babies who are more susceptible to everything, my floors are disinfected and scrubbed super clean just so that they can play around without getting anything. Because the adults go down on the ground, they could bring a little speck of dirt in with something on it, and you never know. So these guys are susceptible to everything and anything. So we gotta keep them safe. Hey, babes. Hey, Giz. Can't see his collar as well as you used to. His hair's getting a little longer, but there it is. Right there. Hey, Gizmo. Hi, honey. Hi, honey. There's my Gizmo. Well, not mine. Mine for now. Hey, baby. Who's so cute? Yes, you are. Oh, the other two have decided to eat. One was already munching over there. But they had breakfast already upstairs. Wednesday I'll be weighing them again and doing their second dewormer. And about 2 weeks later, they'll be getting their dewormer at the vet when they go for their vet check. They're just attacking Mommy right now. I want to play, Mom. I want to play. In about a half an hour, they're going to be laid out over there, snoozing. This is a lot of activity for them. And remember, when you get your puppy, he's going to be sleeping lots. Look. Have to have the pee pads down there. I know the toes, their nails get stuck in it a little bit, but without it they wouldn't have any traction. Slippery floors. It's been almost 8 months since I did a paste wax on my floor, so shouldn't be that slippery, but for little tiny paws it is. Oh goodness. And Giz is right over there by Mommy. Yeah. The heck with this. I'm gonna have some more breakfast and cuddle with my mom. Oh. Oh goodness, what happened? What happened? Your toe guy. Oh, yeah, see, everybody's all, oh, puppy cried. What's going on? I got him. He's okay. Yes, Mommy's right here, too. His toe got stuck. Yeah. Then he fell down on his chin. Poor baby. Yeah. Just a poor baby. Hi. Yeah. Yeah, you okay now? Yeah. It's a sweet baby. Yes, you are. Oh. Come here, honey. Yeah. Yeah, you should get in there and get a little bit of Mommy's milk too. And maybe some loving from Mommy. Yeah. Hey, Sarah. I gotta brush your hair again today, honey. Yeah. I try to brush them almost every day, but she also needs to go get a haircut. They all have to get a haircut. Their haircuts, their groomer appointment is next month. I get the haircut every 3 months or so. It makes it a lot easier to keep the dust down in the house, and I'm allergic to it, so I'm allergic to hair. Dogs, cats. all kinds of things. I used to be I wouldn't be able to have, I wasn't able to have dogs for a long time. Or cats. I've had cats too. And I seem to be more allergic to cats than I am dogs. But if I have them too close to my face too long, I start wheezing right away, my asthma. So I don't get to hug them as much as I want to. I get a little jealous when I see my children and grandchildren being able to snuggle their faces right in there and with them and everything, and I can't do that. I won't be able to breathe. So if anybody ever tells you you have a hypoallergenic dog, it's a crock. And if they tell you Shitzus don't shed, that's a crock too. Yes, they've got two different kinds of hair. They've got their underfluff, and then they've got long hair that grows basically from a lot from the top of all along their spine, their back. But they have the underdown and the longer hair. And it's the longer hair falls out like human hair, and the underfluff really becomes little fur balls in the corners of, like under the couch or something like that, where the only dog that I know that really doesn't shed is a poodle. And it's not that they don't shed at all. They don't shed as much. And poodle hair can be left curly and long, but it doesn't get stretched out long, and it doesn't fall out. I had an apricot colored poodle, toy poodle, and I never had any problem with that at all. Hairless dogs have a little bit of hair, and that even sheds, so I never put on my ads that, or tell anybody that they're hypoallergenic, because I'm allergic and I still get reactions. I had a couple looking for a puppy last time, that on our last litter, that was going, yeah, can I bring my son over so he can pick up the puppy and see if he has an allergic reaction? And she gave me the whole story, and I said, well, you can come over, but I can guarantee you're going to get an allergic reaction. For one, puppies are not clean. They sleep, they pee, walk around, roll around, play in their pee, and if it wasn't for Mommy and me moving the pee pads, there would be little spots of poop all over. Oops. Sorry. I got it out of focus there, looking at something else. So, the reason, and you'll see anybody who's gotten a baby blanket and toy, I always tell you, don't wash the puppy blanket for at least a week or two, because it holds all the smells of the litter, and it'll help transition them to being by themselves. And it'll help them sleep, even if you have other animals, other pets. the blanket will still remind them of their siblings and make them feel a little bit safer. But that blanket is going to stink because it's been in the pen for at least a week, getting all the smells that it needs to get. So that blanket gets pretty stinky. Well, even though they're groomed, when you get them, because I bath them, blow dry, cut their nails. If you want their faces trimmed up around their eyes, I'll do that too. And I do end up trimming the hair around their butts just so that their feces doesn't stick to it. So, Gizmo's sleeping in the corner. So they've got all those smells and everything on them. And she came over, brought her son, and he didn't have anything right away, but after he went home, within about an hour, he had hives happening on his arms. Well, the reason for that is, I mean, if the puppy had a bath, maybe, because I only bath them the one time, unless they get feces stuck to them. I will wash their butts off in that and give them a little cleanup before they go see the vet. And then I give them I groom them up before they go home. But other than that, I don't groom them unless they get like all full of feces or something. Because they get cold really fast. And as soon as their body is wet, they start shivering, no matter how warm the water is. Hey, you guys. Cut it out, Harley. Harley! Shush. Crazy girl. So I really feel sorry for the poor little guy because he wanted a puppy so bad. I grew up not being allowed to have any pets too, after they found out I was allergic, because we had dogs. So, this is a really long video. And everybody's settling down, getting ready to nap. So I hope everybody has a great day. We'll probably do another one later on. From, F-R-O-M-M, puppy food. From is the name brand. You can only get it at Thunder Bay or Thunder Pets. There's one in, I believe, Terrace Bay. There's one on Gore, Mount Dale and Gore, and one on Red River Road. It's a high quality dog food. I get large bags because I have quite a few dogs. So my large bags are $80 to $120 depending on which flavor I get. But there are smaller bags for $30, $40 that would be good for a couple of months. But your puppy has to stay on puppy food for a year. And yes, they will gain weight, and yes, they will get bigger. And once they're off the puppy food and you switch them to adult food, they will probably lose a little bit of weight, because puppy food is high calorie, high vitamins and minerals that they need for proper growth, to be healthy adults, for their bones, teeth, organs. So it's imperative you use a puppy food first and for a year. No treats. No treats for the first month that you get your puppy, just because you want to make sure that the transition from here to your house is smooth. I use Sassy spring water only. They never get tap water. There's no tap water that goes anywhere near any of my dogs, not just the babies. All my dogs, they drink Sassy. And I have a fountain. They've got different kinds now. There's a filter in here that I change once a month. And it cleans the water, keeps it flowing. It's actually clean, and flowing water is cooler, so it tastes good too. I also have it's called Fresh Start, and I put it in their water as a treatment for their teeth. There's a couple different kinds that you can get. Oh, Slurp Fresh, sorry. And I have this one, Liquid Oral Care. The Liquid Oral Care I don't like as much because it has a tendency to bubble like a soap at first. But they're good with it. And I have had my dog's teeth cleaned when I get them. Like, I brush their teeth regularly. But when I get them fixed, or any kind of operation that they may have to have, I get them to clean their teeth at the same time. Small dogs, any and all small dogs, are notorious for bad teeth. And Shitzus with the pushed-in face, nose, have their teeth squished in small areas, so they're crooked, they are a little bit harder to brush. I purposely got my guys that have nice smiles. Hey, Mimi, like nice teeth. Come here, honey bun. See, let me see, baby, you too. See, nice teeth. Am I Shelly? Shelly's has her teeth cleaned when she got fixed too. But see how they're nice teeth. Oops. They're not all crooked and icky. My ex-husband had a small dog. Him and his wife had a small dog, and it was a mixed Chihuahua. Susie, you playing with a toy? And it had really, really bad teeth. Poor little guy. So towards the end of its life, all it could eat was, well, the last 4 or 5 years of its life, all it could eat was mush, and had all kinds of bad, icky teeth. But that's the way it is with a lot of small dogs. So, you don't want to fall asleep? Oh, going on up to 25 minutes here. You will, everybody have a great day. even though it's cloudy and dreary out. It's nappy time. Okay, everybody have a great day.